Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Frizzy. You're the first one I see on my Restream. And Marianne, Sassy Mary, I'm assuming. Lana, and Lisa, and Valerie. Valerie, you gotta tell me, where did you get the shout out from? If it was TikTok, I don't go to his TikTok. So thank you for the shout out if that happened. Y'all, I want to do a diamond painting. I don't know why, but I don't know. I want to do something different than yarn. Shocker! I don't have diamond painting, but I don't know. I just want to do something different. Like, I have the beads for the stitch markers, but I don't know. I just need something different. Something not crochet. But I don't mind if it's, maybe do something with yarn, weaving. A members live, huh? I watched the members live from this yesterday. It wasn't that one. Must have been further back. I tend to miss a lot of his 6 p.m. stuff because it's 5 p.m. for me and it's right around dinner time with cooking and things. So I tend to have to watch the replay or have it in my ear and try to listen to it. So good morning, Sharon. Y'all, I got both legs done of my pants. Oopsies, dropping scissors. Good morning, Tank. Arlena. So there's one leg. Here's the other leg. And then the waist. So the reason for this stitch marker right here is I noticed when I was attaching these, somehow, I don't even know if you guys can notice it. If you look, well, you probably won't even notice it. Let's see if I pulled it like this. So if you look close enough, you can see the ridge that it makes when you seam them together the way I was. And then you can see the seam come all the way down here and go across, right? You can see the seams. This right here, where the red stitch marker is, you can't see the V's like you can here. So somehow this is the back side. This is what the back side of the seams look like, which I think is amazing. I mean, you can't tell 100% unless you know what you're looking for. So I put that there because what I plan on doing is making this in the crotch area, because ain't nobody gonna be looking at her thigh, inside her thighs and her crotch area to see this. And so this will be the inside of the leg like this. It'll be like this, where you won't, it'll be in the thigh area, so it's not going to be seen. So I don't know how I did that. I really don't, because all my other two seams are there. See, I have the seam there and I have the seam there, but I somehow flipped it around and seamed it up backwards. So, but I think these legs look so flipping cute. So, and I was looking at the pattern, and it just has basically, because she has an odd number of squares for her waist, I'm basically going to, so this will be the front, like this. This will be the front, and then this will be the back. And so this is in the middle here, this center one. And what I'll do, wait, I'm going the wrong way. What I'm going to do is, the leg is going to come, and I'm going to seam it about halfway into this square here on the back side. And then it'll line up. The squares will line up with these squares on the front. They just won't line up with the center back one. Yep. And you know what? I like Michael from MDL Crochet's thought process on it, and he had learned it, I believe, from somewhere else as well, and I can't remember exactly. I have tried the adult coloring book stuff. I don't know. I don't know. I think the diamond painting would be right up my alley just because it gives me the colors I need to put on there. Whereas like a coloring book, I have to decide what colors to use. I'm just like, ah. But anyway, he purposely leaves mistakes in his things. Now, I could have easily, after I had caught that, I'm pretty sure I caught it right after I did it. Like, right after I went whoop, and tightened down my knot, I could have figured out a way to fix it. But I said, you know what? This is how I'm going to fix it. I'm going to hide it. And it ain't going to be noticed, ever. I'm going to be the only person, and well, now y'all will know, but nobody's going to see it. So I'm okay with that. Oh, and I figured out what hook I was using on my hot floppy cat. I went back and did what Lisa mentioned and looked at. Actually, no, I started looking through the lives and I couldn't find it. But I found it in searching in Discord because I remember sharing about it in Discord. So I looked through a bunch of the floppy cat posts and finally found the picture with this sitting in the picture. So because I remember going up, I don't remember what I started with. I don't know if I went to an 8. Did I go up to an 8? I don't know if I went up to an 8 or if I did 7 because the picture had this one in it. But I remember seeing something about I may have to go up to an 8. But I said it was better, and then this was in the picture. Because I remember saying that after I changed my hook size, the crown of the head of the floppy cat was better. And this was the picture this was the hook that was in the picture that I took with that comment, or that I posted with that comment. So, oh no. Oh, fun. I didn't read all that, Tank. Thank you for that. But yeah, I like how Michael puts it. He, purposely leaves mistakes in. The grayscale adult coloring, where it's just black and white. But I need color. I like color. Are you trying to tell me I don't need to get into diamond painting? Don't start another addiction. Monique! Where's your mom? Have I seen Melissa yet? I don't think so. I don't think I've seen Melissa. But I was thinking about going to Michael's today and just snagging a diamond painting and a t-shirt for Miss Melissa so I can make her t-shirt and get it sent to her eventually. Michael's has this really cool looking one where it's like a mushroom night scene. It's really pretty. It's really pretty. Let's see. But no, I just thought I'd try Michael's. Michael's or Hobby Lobby. I don't know. I don't know what I'm looking for, to be honest. I don't know. Oh, good morning, Melissa. Melissa G. How did I miss you? Apparently, I am blind this morning. There you are. I found you. Melissa G. And I even missed Frizzy's Melissa G. Wow, I'm tired. You have about 500 diamond painting kits if you want me to send you a small one. I need it like today. I need something today. No, it's fine, Take. No worries. No, I need to finish these because these are almost finished. Like I said, I just need to to seam them together somehow. Don't know how I'm going to do that yet. I really wish I would have been able to join as I went, but because she has an odd number here and the legs were also odd numbers, it didn't work out. Oh, I was showing the pants. Oh, you snuck in while I was showing my pants. Puppy cat, where is my... I need to find my... I thought I pulled the pattern out, but for some reason... What's the Tamagotchi one? I was like, what is that one? No, I don't know. I'm getting into one of those moods, Tank, where I just need something. I don't know. I just need something different, you know? Like, and that's why I have a million whips. Because I'm always needing something different. Books, bags, and it's all in this one. It's always the last one I grab. I need to label these. There it is. I thought I pulled it out, but apparently not. All right. I know, right? The 70s this week is we're even getting that kind of weather up in here. So yay for no heaters at the moment. All right, let's see. I already did the head, so I'm going to do the ears. I can't remember how I was going to do. I think I was going to do the inside of the ear, the silver. I think. I wish there was a way I could make these ears and change color to the silver for the inside part of it. All right, let's do the ears. Let's do these ears. I need to get my advent out real quick before I set my blanket yarn on here. Today's the 23rd. Got one more to open. Yep, we're getting into the creamies. Creamies with the yellow. Another piece of candy. So here is the mini for today. It's just got like the yellows in it. Yellows and little speckles. More of the cream. So the cream on the other end has like the pinks and speckles in it, but it's coming back over into the cream again. You know, it's circling back around. I love it. Oh, no. I pulled on one of the strings. All right. It's supposed to be 64 and then Monday 29. I know. It's supposed to get warm and then get cold again. And I have to tell y'all, this sitting in my office down here, oh my gosh. Every time I walk into this space, this is all I smell. For these to be color catchers, they smell really good. Like, they have an amazing smell to them. I need to get those color catchers and just have them sitting around my house. Just for odor collector. Make them odor collectors. So I won't need to do any more of that with the crotch area. I was looking at the pattern, and the way that the pattern that I bought does the crotch, you just seam the legs up to the midpoint where it's going to be, and that's all you do. You don't actually put a little gusset or anything in there for it. So I'm just going to go with that because it's easy. Good morning, Grammy Rita. Mary Ann's in a mood this morning. Good morning, Magic Frog. Okay, let's see. So round 1, I need to do a magic circle with blanket yarn. Yay! Magic circles with blanket yarn. That tests your patience, let me tell you. You gotta be really careful with how tight you pull on it. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Where did I get a message from? Oh, Miss Erin. Erin. Good morning, Mariana. It's 52 now, going to be 60, and we're on flood watch. Oh no. Oh, I could do sun catchers. I just don't. There's Erin. I don't have any like fun beads to do like those kind of sun catchers, like the kind that Margaret made. I don't have the kind of beads like this. These like iridescent, pretty clear ones and things. I don't have those. I just have blah beads. Although I don't usually go anywhere I need to dress up. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Magic ring 4, and then this is where you gotta be careful. All right, now I gotta find my first stitch. I definitely am not scared to make a granny square blanket anymore. The only thing is with these granny squares on my blocking board, I'm nervous about those because they all have different like sides, so I don't know how I'm going to join them. I think I'm just going to do like I think Juan does this join where it's like a single crochet, chain 2, single crochet, but I'm like, I could do that, but I'm like, how does he join? Does he do this chain 2 through? Like, I don't know how he joins them. Good morning, Erica. You're off work until January. No crystals, Tank. Nope. Shawls and beanies. I'm trying to finish Christmas presents, so I'm not gonna work on these right now. My granny square pants, which they're sitting right here. I'm gonna try and get some more parts done to my floppy cat here, which I need to get a stitch marker out so I can keep track of my stitches, because I'm working with black yarn and black blanket yarn to be even more bleh. Can't talk this morning, y'all. Before bed last night, my gut got all tore up, and I was a little nervous sleeping last night that more things were going to happen, but never did. And so I just didn't sleep fully last night. So I'm a little not sluggish. I'm just a little I actually have more energy than I thought I would. I must have gotten enough sleep, even though I don't feel like I did. Got my hair cut yesterday. I don't know if you guys even noticed that. It's a little shorter, and it is straighter this morning because she styled it with a blow dryer and round brush. So when blow drying it and brushing it, it will straighten it out. But I got a lot of layers, not a lot, but we put some layers in my hair. I don't even know if you guys can tell. I don't know if you even pay that close. I know some of y'all pay close attention, but like it is, yeah, it got cut yesterday. What am I doing here? Okay, single crochet. Frizzy, I don't know why I chose black yarn. Your pattern is amazing, but like when it comes to being able to see what you're doing with black yarn, I think I'm skipping a stitch. I can't tell. I think that's the one I went into, so I need to go right here. I need to have like a stitch marker in each stitch. If it wasn't black yarn, it'd be better. Oh, I think I just ate something that just didn't set well. I don't know. I think the pancakes I made myself were like, I don't know, the chocolate or something. I don't know. You want to make a Tree of Life twist? That would see that's Tank. That sounds fun. It's just you can't see stitches. It's like it's hard. It's not that it's not the lighting, it's the being able to see the stitches themselves. All right, so one here. I'm getting it, just slow. Okay, so this, there's one there. Okay, so two here. I'm getting it, I'm getting it. This is a short piece to make too, so I'm almost done with it. I got some length cut. Yeah, she took about 2 inches off the bottom. That's it. Just for health. She said my hair was very healthy. I don't do much to my hair, y'all, and I wash my hair at minimum of every other day. And so, oh, you did? Tank, I am sorry I missed that. But yeah, she put some layers in it. I don't know if it's hard to see. Like I like to pull my hair back in a ponytail, so she knows that, and so she tries to help me keep, enough length so that I can pull it in my low pony. Did I do 2 in this one? Let's see. I gotta count how many I have here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, well, I did do 2. Okay. So then I'm not changing colors as the pattern says. I'm keeping it all black. So I'm going to go... Do I need to do the slip stitch if I'm not changing colors for the round 3? Because it says with the light blue to slip stitch. But I don't need to... Good morning, Trish. Trish, I know you don't care. Mama Swift. We're just gonna go with Mama Swift. Oh, that's so fun, Mariana. Good morning, Mama Swift. And good morning, Arrow Lover. So, do I need to do that slip stitch if I'm not changing colors? I don't think I do. Wow, that comment went right over my head, Tank. I honestly don't feel like it's any shorter. It maybe just a slight bit, like because it's curled at the bottom too, so. But I honestly don't feel like it's that much shorter. Funny enough. Okay, I don't need the slip stitch. I didn't think so because I'm not changing colors. So I'm going to do my single crochet and then increase. Man, these stitches are hard to see. It's because it's fluffy. If it was black yarn or just regular yarn, not this blanket yarn, it wouldn't be so bad. All right, and then 2, 1, and 2, and then increase. But I have one more stitch till the end. Are you sure? Did I do something wrong? 1, 2, 3, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I did something wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The slip stitch counts. You count as a stitch. I have 7 stitches, and you count the slip stitches as the 8th stitch. Thank you, Monique. Okay, so what do I do here? What did I do before? I have one more stitch though of this round left to make it 8. Do I just need to add a single crochet there? So I'm working it in a spiral. That sounds like not fun there, Melissa, that you're saying she has to do it. Good morning, Jay. Thank you, Monique. Ugh. I feel like I just need to put a single crochet there to make it 8. Because otherwise my 10's not going to work out. My next two rounds aren't going to work out. So, because that's 3 and 5, 3 and 5. I'm going rogue. I'm adding a single crochet. Because you count the slip stitch as the 8th stitch, so. Because I did a single, because if you count single crochet increase, 2 single crochets, and then an increase. That's only 7 stitches. The slip stitch is the 8th one. If I were to count the 8th slip stitch. Okay, so 1. Put the stitch marker back in. Having the stitch marker helps a ton on this blanket yarn. This black blanket yarn. I was really kind of hoping to make a big, so frizzy, that's the word I was trying to get out. If I wanted to make a floppy cat as big as you're making, like those characters that you're making from Dandy's World, was it Pebbles and Sprout? If I were to make, I want to make a floppy cat that's like, the size of your bee. What was that bee's name? Oh, I can't remember. Good morning, everybody coming in. I guess it's only Jay, Marlene. Good morning, good morning. Act like there's like a million people coming in. All right, so 1, 2, and then we're gonna go 1. It's so hard to see these, but I can just barely make them out. 3. Can't count this morning either. Let's see, there's my, yep. I'm glad I put that single crochet in because it gave me the one I needed for the increase. Oh, okay, gotcha. Did not have jogging. Gotcha. Oh my gosh, I have to use the blanket extra, huh? I really want to make a giant floppy cat. Instead of going mini, I want to go big. I want to go like ginormous, y'all. I wanted to bring my Cosmo kitty down here. What did we call him? Cosmo. Was it Scrappy Cosmo? This is my mini floppy cat. He's mine. I have a little wire in his tail to actually hold it up. So this is my mini floppy. Well, not a mini. Frizzy's actually made a mini. So that's mine. He doesn't like to stand up on his own, so I have to rest him on things. Like this. Nope. You know what? Go down. You're a floppy cat. Just go down. There we go. Jogging. So it causes, like, you can so like the color change will be like this if it jogs, but the slip stitch helps it be like, you know, straight across, like a seamless color change instead of like this. You refuse to buy yarn. Yes to what? Are you coming? Oh, yes to coming on. Okay, never mind. Gift card holders. Ooh, that sounds fun. I might have to go check out the members' lives now. You got me curious, Valerie. It's where you, yeah, I see a step up at the color change. Yep. So now I'm doing 4 and an increase. I'm not giving too much away, am I, on your pattern? Because I don't want to do that. I want people to actually go buy your pattern. And then they also, this floppy cat can be found on your YouTube page. And they can make it for free without the written pattern, right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. 1, 2. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Muscle memory also helps with this because I kind of know where, you know, the next stitch should be. Okay, so slip stitch, leave tail to sew, leave tail to stitch ears to top of head. All right, so I'm going to slip into the first stitch here. Thankfully with blanket yarn, I don't need to do the double knot like I usually do. Ugh. Ouch. I really only need about, I'm going to go about there. I wrapped it around a couple times, so that should be plenty. And then carefully pull it down. I'm going to flip it inside out because I think the inside that I had was the outside anyway. And there's an ear for my kitty cat, for my Black Panther. And it's going to go, oof. It's going to go right about there. So there's one ear done. And thankfully, this is, I don't really need to stuff this too much. What I might do is I will have plenty of blanket yarn. I might just honestly take some of this yarn tails just to give it some structure. Not structure, but, you know, just to give it something. Just to make it, you know, not flat. Just put, I mean, that's all I'm going to put in there, really, because it's nice and stiff. That little bit I just put in there. All right, on to ear 2. So I need to buy, what did you call it? The extra, blanket extra. That stuff's so expensive. Oh my goodness. I wonder if Michael's has a sale on it or anything. Blanket extra, because they have a ton of it there, at least at the one I went to. Let's see, 25% off online or buy one, get one 50% off. But I also have a ooh, that would be fun. I also have a teacher discount I could use. Don't worry, Valerie. I'm just curious. I want to know what I was talked about and what was said. You know, I'm just curious. Very curious. It's not too bad, Sharon. I mean, this one's a pretty simple one to follow. and she has tutorials online. I mean, on YouTube. So if you go search Floppy Cat on YouTube, Frizzy Bee Crochet Floppy Cat. Frizzy, since you are a moderator, you can share the link if you would like to your Floppy Cat. It's an easy one to start with, I think. Go even bigger with extra thick. Oh my word. That would take a lot of those. If it takes one skein of blanket yarn, how much do you actually use of all this? I don't even know. Good morning, Margaret. You use the extra thick one for the Yummy Cats? I was trying to make a half double or double there just for a second. 3, 4. Yeah. This is definitely made with a bunch of single crochets, but that's okay. The thing that helps me, I don't like necessarily. Oh, I just got a Ko-Fi. We gotta check this out. How do I link my Ko-Fi to my thing? Because that way people can see when I get things. Anyway. Thank you to whoever did that. But I don't like necessarily doing things with a bunch of single crochets, but the thing with Amies is, yes, they're made with a bunch of single crochets, but it changes enough. Like, I finished an ear and I was done. I'm done with that ear, you know? I can move on to the next one. So it's like, it's quick and easy, you know? So that's why I don't mind it so much. Oh my word, where'd that single crochet go? Thanks, Erica. Nightbot linked it. I know, but like, there's a thing that you can share, like Nightbot will share, hey, someone supported your channel, you know? It does that that'd be kind of fun for people to see. I like to see that too. Single crochet. Man, these are hard to see at the beginning. So I got to go by feel because it's hard to see them. I'm going to go right here. Increase. And thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It is much appreciated. Yeah, that big old fluffy yarn, it's expensive. But I would love to make a big one of these. I just don't know how many it would take because there's, how many yards are in these? 220 yards minimum I have to get. So those big ones, the extras, well, okay, they got blanket big and blanket extra. Which is bigger? In store. So there's blanket big. Blanket big. Let's see. Blanket big. It is 32 yards and it's a jumbo 7. Holy buckets. Okay, so it's how many yards? 32. It would take me 32. So 220 divided by 32. That would be 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. 21. So I'd have to buy 8 of those to get 240 yards. 7 or 8. It would take 7 or 8 of those things. And they're $10.49. Whew, that'd be an expensive. Oh boy. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Take out my stitch marker. She's 4. I bet she loves it. Okay, so I'm going to do a single crochet. Increase. Oh, I got to go back 3. 1, 2, 3. I forgot to put my stitch marker in after the first one. I know, right? They're on sale for 25% off right now for $10 a piece. 1, 2. And then an increase. And then 1. Yeah, because on the Michael's website for this one, well, I don't want 72nd crossing anyway. I want the shops at the Greyhawks. That one has 8 in stock. Why is that one not? My store isn't right. Find other stores. I don't want to go to all those other ones. Change my store. There you go. Yeah, so they're normally $13.99. They're on sale for $10.49. But I'd have to get at least 7. You could adjust the increase from. I see. You would have to tell me how to do that first, because I don't make enough ammies to understand the construction of it, like you are saying. Like I would need, yeah, and you've got too much stuff on your plate right now to even begin to worry about helping me with that. I do not want to bother you with that. The yarn. So like, I mean, I don't know. I'd want to make it true, you know, make it huge. Large and in charge and fluffy and just, you know, obnoxiously big, to the point like, why did you make that? No, in my mind when I was going to make this floppy, this one in particular, I thought that I was going to get a slightly bigger one, not this. I thought I was going to get, you know, but I mean, it is blanket yarn, so it's not very big. It's not much bigger than worsted weight yarn. I mean, it is, but it isn't. Get out of my way, you silly stitch marker. Increase. It'd be like a beanbag chair right now. There we go. Switch my feet around. 1. I'm almost done with my second year. You follow Rhonda Butler. Yeah, she is a favorite of Marianne's. Marianne is who also recommended her to me. For the she's no loso. No so loso kind of dealio. 1. I would say the floppy cat isn't too bad when it comes to sewing. There's not a ton. I mean, you got your 4 legs, your 2 ears, and your tail. And then, you know, all the embroidery work and stuff. I mean, Frizzy does make it easy and tell you to cut out a piece of felt, which I could do, but I'm going to do this for the front of the ear instead of felt. So I'm going to make like a little triangular piece with this somehow. That one YouTube woman makes them life-like size. The elephant was awesome. Oh yeah, I haven't seen that one. I lost count. 1, 2, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 11, 12. I think we'll go with that because it's 12 now. Oh, I didn't want a single crochet there. I wanted a slip stitch to finish it. All right, so wrap it around and cut it there. It's a little longer than the last one, but I think I wrapped it a little extra that time. And then I'm gonna get a little stuffing, a little bit of stuffing, a little cotton stuffing, cotton picking stuffing. I don't need that piece. I don't need these pieces. I had these slightly long extras of 2 of the colors from the pants. And I'm like, well, I can't make anything with that, so it'll just be cotton picking stuffing. I don't think this needs stuffing in it, but I'm just giving it a little extra, extra, read all about it. Just a little bit, just to give it some thickness to it, so it's not flat. Just a little bit. I'm literally not putting very much in here at all. Just enough, like I said, just enough to give it some, you know, like some, you know, I don't want it to be flat, so there you go. There's an ear number 2. Ear number 2. All right, next. What's next? You just got my bag pattern. Thank you. Yeah, I love the bags. Love the bags. That's 2, 3. Okay, leggies. I'll probably get 1 leg done. Or I could do the tail, I suppose. Get the tail done. I mean, they're both 13 or 14 rounds, so it doesn't matter. Oh. Well, thank you for looking around on my Ko-Fi. I appreciate that. I really, really do. I'll do my little, I love this that I found. I wonder if I can do it again. Yay! Wee! Thank you! Thank you! Thank you! Thank you very much! Thank you! Thank you! I hope you enjoy it, Erica. This one is sitting all like crooked. It's a little better. It's a little funkified up here. I can just see things out of the corner of my eye and it just bothers me, so gotta fix it. All right, leg or tail? Let's do the tail. I don't know. I don't know which one to do. This one just has the one thing to make. The legs I have to make 4 of. 2, 3, 4. Oh, cool. Thank you, Tank. Yeah, you know, wouldn't a beanbag floppy cat be just awesome, though, Frizzy? I mean, like, seriously. Wouldn't that be awesome? Single crochet increase around 2. Oh, Aaron, sorry. Gosh. Aaron, like, my brain read Erica for some reason, or said Erica. Oh, yeah, Aaron, thank you. Thank you, Aaron. Either way, thank you. Thank you for purchasing it and taking a look around. I appreciate you. I'll give you some more of this. Yay, yay, yay. Oh, hey, I need to turn it off. There we go. But yeah, I mean, come on, a floppy cat beanbag? Heck yeah. 2. Oh, I've been doing that wrong. I thought it increased all the way around. Oopsies. Okay. 1, and then increase. 2, 3, 4. Okay, I think it's right here. Ay, ay, ay. Confetti is perfection. I know, right? Isn't it awesome? Good morning, Jenny. Ooh. You'll have to let me know how that works up in cotton. I don't know if I've made one in cotton yet. Have I made one in cotton yet? I don't think I have. I think I've made them all in acrylic so far. Although, now that I'm done with the granny square pant colors, y'all, I have a ton of that cotton left. A ton. Oh, that's not the basket. I have like at least 2 and a partial of a third of each of the colors. And all the colors, like I said, are done. Okay, so single crochet around. Because it doesn't take much fiber fill. Cool. 1. I know this slows me down putting the stitch marker back in, but man, if I didn't do the stitch marker, I would be like fumbling through this. 3, 4, 5. I still need to finish. I have 2 bags actually started. I still need to finish them, but I've been focused on getting gifts done, so. All right, so I'm changing colors, but I'm not changing colors in the pattern. She changes colors. So I just do round 4 through 14. Okay. So I just need to mark them. 1. 2. 3. Man, there are some days I am super honored and blessed to have y'all here. Like, actually, let me change that. Every day I'm honored and blessed to have you here. But like, my thought was where I was going with that is there are days where I'm extra honored and blessed because I sit here and I'm like concentrating super hard on something and being so quiet, and you guys are just sitting there watching me, you know, and like I don't want to bore people, and so that's why I say that. Okay, I'm gonna mark. If I can find my Post-it notes. Love Post-it notes, y'all. I'm beginning to be a lover of Post-it notes. Not beginning to be, but my love for Post-it notes is growing. All right, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. All right, done with 4. All right, I'm going to flip this inside out real fast while it's not too long, because once it gets longer, it's going to be a pain to flip around. There we go. I still have to make my child a black pumpkin. He wants a black sparkly pumpkin, but I have to go buy the yarn. Wait, hold on. Isn't the yarn at Hobby Lobby on sale this week? Do I dare venture out to Hobby Lobby today, though? Because if it is, they have that blanket yarn there, but it's their house brand, Yarn V. I don't know if it would be any cheaper. You use the Post-it note feature on your laptop. My phone has a Keep Notes. So I have a Google software powered, whatever, Android, Google Pixel, wherever, you know, it's all Google stuff for the most, well, I mean, you don't have to have all the Google stuff, but there's a Keep Notes. It's like a Post-it notes type of thing, where you can leave yourself little notes and things, drawings and whatnot. And I use it some, but not always. I've been using it to track Mama Swift's luck of the draw for this current one. So I'm going to keep doing that because I want to finish the 2 projects I started. But again, I'm focused on Christmas gifts at the moment, so that's why they're all on hold. And honestly, y'all, I have some whips that I'm considering unwhipping, frogging, because they've been in timeout long enough that I've lost the motivation to complete them to their fullest. Except for maybe one. There might be one I might finish to its fullest. So I might, you know, help myself come down. You have a bunch of blanket extra thick. Mainstay has metallic yarn at Walmart if you have delivery. Well, okay, so here's the thing. He wants the silver sparkle, and Hobby Lobby has black yarn with silver sparkle. Because I have this. I could make him a pumpkin with this, but it's gold, and he wants silver. And I'm out of the silver, the black with the silver, so he wants him a little pumpkin, like Mom, like I have right there. But he wants a little black one with silver sparkles. So 1, 2, 3. So yeah, I don't think, if I remember correctly, Walmart doesn't do the black with the silver. You have a bunch of the blanket extra. Well, it depends on how much you want to sell it for. Can you beat the current prices? But see, I don't want you to, you know, lose out on it, Frizzy. So I'd rather, you know, if you're gonna, you know, somebody will buy it for what you want, then that's fine. I see, that's the other thing I need to make too. Should I make that shrug in the same colors as her pants, or should I make it in a different one? Because I have plenty of that yarn. What should I do? Because I was thinking the bag's gonna wait because I have too much I have to do for that because I have to sew and everything, and I need to get these things done. So I could make the shrug over the next couple of days and maybe get it done. Two, three, four, five. I wish I could figure out how to count this. I don't know if I'll be able to count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that's actually how many I should have done. Never mind. I can count it. You can actually kind of see the rows. The brown color. Oh yeah. But see, I gotta finish the I'm gonna put a border to level out the bottom of the legs and to give her a little extra length just to make sure it's long enough. I mean, I'll put them on the waist first, try them on her, and then I'll add what I need to. And then I'm also gonna put a waist, what am I trying to say here? Not border, but like a border, but waistband thing on her pants as well. So I'm not quite done with that brown, but I think I have plenty of it because I have at least 3 more before I run out. So that's so fun. A matching one. I love it when grandkids like to say they want to do that. I don't have grandkids yet, obviously, but I just think it's fun how I see others do that. But yeah. Yeah, no, if my kid wanted the gold sparkle, I'd be fine. But he wants his silver sparkle. He has a blanket that I made him that has a silver sparkle around it, and he wants that. So. One. I might get this tail done. Well, I'll definitely get the tail done before the end of the live. 2, 3. I almost feel like I should have went up a hook size on the tail just to make it more like sushi, because this is going to be a very stiff tail. And I'm not going to I don't think I'm going to put anything in it. I think I'm just going to let it be floppy, like the name floppy. So you won't be able to share links on here, Mariana. If you could send it to me in an email, I might be able to check it out. Let me see if I can find my email. Here is my email, which, why does it do that? I want to move this, edit. Oh, I just want to move it. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Oh my goodness, how do I fix this? Woo! Go to 100%. There we go. Ugh. I'm trying to get my name off the top of that, but I don't know how to move it. Like, I want to keep it on there, but I can't fix it. Yeah, the mainstay sparkle I do too, Tank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so I did finish 9. I thought I marked 8 off already. Hook hook's trying to go across the tail here and get the other side. No, 2, 3, 4, 5. And funny enough, the sparkle that I have isn't mainstays, it's the red heart, but I'm pretty sure the mainstays doesn't have a silver sparkle in it. It either has like a black metallic with its black. I don't think it has a silver though. Am I really on 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm counting 10, so. I have to take that off. It bugs me after a while. Oh, the Red Heart Super 6. That's what I have. Isn't that what it is? Black gold. The real teal is beautiful. I don't want the rewards. Oh, crud. I feel like I just did one. And I was going to put this back on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so my other reason for going to Hobby Lobby is partly to look and see, well, 1, to get that black sparkle yarn, and 2, I can look at diamond paintings. Oh my goodness, that's so awesome, Frizzy. I love that. I love that for you. I love that they both do that with you. I don't know why our cat is, you know, she is not a cuddler with any of us except for my daughter. My daughter is her person. My daughter is her imprint. All right, 1, 2, 3, 5, and 6. Oh, you did send it to me. Okay. Let's see if I can find it. Let me see if I can open it on here. I have to add another account on here. I don't want to. I'm not going to do that on here. I'll do it on my phone here. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Let me see. Walmart. I do have delivery. I could get it. I have Walmart Plus. Yeah, going to Walmart today or anytime this week, yeah, I'm good. Red Heart Metallic. Yeah, see, the black has black. Black gold, light gray, red with a red, white with white. Yeah. No, he wants the black with the silver sparkle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I don't have any down here to show you. Like I said, I'm out. His blanket is upstairs. All right, I'm literally about to just do 12 stitches because I got to go around twice anyway. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And done. Okay. All right, slip stitch there. I think that's long enough to sew it on there. There's my tail. My floppy tail. Okay, I might be able to, let's see, is there anything small? No, I think the legs are the only thing I have left. Right? And then I just add it together. I just got to figure out how to make a triangle piece in the silver stuff and figure out how to make it the right size. You know, what size hook do I use? And then I got to figure out how, you know, how big to make it. Because it, you know, it needs to be pretty decent size to fit in here. So, all right, let's do a leg here. All right, so I'm doing how many? 6. 1. Oh, frizzy. Just had a brilliant idea. And I don't know if anybody's ever tried it actually. A floppy unikitty, or no, a floppy octokitty. Basically, you do all the stuff that you do for your pattern, but do 8 legs. Figure out how to do 8 legs, so it's like an octo. I mean, literally, that'd be the only difference. You would just sew on 8 legs all the way around here. I might have to try that on another one because I'm just making a cap for my kid. 1, 2, 4. Did I do 4? I think so. What glue would work best for gluing felt to blanket yarn? I don't know. Would fabric glue work? Fabric fusion? It takes a little time to dry, but you can get some quick set stuff. 5, 6. Gmail. Oh, God, I can't check on here. Actually, I might be able to. My passkey might be on here. Continue. What? The computer account password. Oh, my caps lock is on. That's why. Skip. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I can see that. Yeah, it looks like it's the black sparkle too. Okay, hot glue, yep. Yeah, Fabric Fusion would probably work, Frizzy. It just, you would have to like clip it, you know, to make sure it stays on there and doesn't try to, you know, pull off as it's drying. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, I could hot glue it. I love it. Okay, so this one I increase all. That's what I started doing. I started making a leg. I don't feel like I got both. Oh, I'm having a hard time finding this first stitch. It's not going under both legs. It's going under one. One of the V. So 1 and 2. You'll worry it will burn the parfait chunky. I put it on the back of the felt and then put it on there. Don't put the glue on the felt or the chunky. Don't put it on the piece. Put it on the felt and then put it down and hold it down. I think you'll be fine. There's nothing wrong with hot gluing. I don't see an issue with that, but no, I think you'd be fine. Just, yeah, put it on the felt first and then stick it down. Because then you're not using the glue gun to put onto the parfait chunky. And yeah, it gets hot, but I don't think it'll burn it. It might melt it a little bit, but I don't think it'll. And it cools quickly, yes. So then you know you've got good. And I don't know where Kimberly is. She likes to sleep in on me. No, she's fine. She's awesome. I don't blame her. Sleep in. Sleep in while you can. I have not been counting these. I've just been putting 2 in each stitch. So I hope I have 12. 1 and 2. We're just going to count backwards and see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, I think. Yeah, I think you'd be fine, Frizzy. I really do. I think you'll be fine. To just, you know, put it on the glue, put it on the felt, and then put it on your piece. I think you'll be fine. Okay, I need to put numbers on this Post-it note for the legs to mark off. All right. Because there's 13. You know what? I'm just going to get a new one because of how I did the first one. All right, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do like a tally mark and mark off for each leg that I do for that round. So I'm going to mark this for all 4 legs. So as I finish a round, I'm going to put a mark for leg 1, and then I'll go down, and then I'll come back and do leg 2, and I'll make a mark for leg 2, 3, and 4. My chat froze. Are we good? I got a lot of tabs open on here. Close, close. I I really want to go to Hobby Lobby. I don't know why. I want to go get some diamond paintings or go to Michael's. I don't know. Which would be the better option, Michael's or Hobby Lobby? One. What do you guys think? Hobby Lobby or Michael's? Michael's is closer. But that doesn't mean, I mean, so here's the thing. I live at 120th. Michael's is at 144th, and Hobby Lobby is at like 100, just past 168th. So they're like, but they're all on the same road. It's just one's further down than the other. And it's all within like 3 or 4 miles of my house. 1 and 2. So 3, 6. 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. You don't do Hobby Lobby, but you do Michael's. I just am not a big fan of of any of the Michaels around here. They just, I don't know. I don't feel like I don't know. I just have never been a fan of what's like. Well, I'm saying like when it comes to the diamond paintings, doesn't really matter which one I go to. Right, Erin? I'm halfway to Hobby Lobby. Might as well go there. Well, that's why I think I might as well just go to Hobby Lobby. Because their yarn is on sale. And, let's see, hobbylobby.com. I don't know what their big yarn is called. Yarn. Jumbo. Oh, y'all, it's a lot cheaper. Their Eternal Bliss yarn. Yarn Bee Eternal Bliss, y'all, is only $5.59. And it has 28 yards. So it's 4 yards shorter, which I'm okay with. $5.59. Y'all, $5.59 times 8. $40. That's half of what I would pay at Michael's. And they have the diamond paintings there. They're not on sale, but that's okay. Here's some $5 ones. There's a diamond painting tumbler kit, y'all. I might just go to Hobby Lobby. Yeah, Melissa, I did. I checked the prices. Yup. Hobby Lobby, I can get the blanket yarn, that big extra thick stuff, for $5 a piece. Yes, it's $4 short, or 4 yards shorter, right? It was 32 on Michael's. Right? Let's see. Burnett blanket extra. And it's the same yarn. Like when it's the same thickness. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Go back. This stuff right here. Oh my gosh, stop coming up with that. It's the same thickness. It's both a jumbo 7, and it's a 4 yard difference, but half price. No, all the ends are not sewn in on my mom's blanket. That, as soon as I get this cat done, that's my next step. I have today and tomorrow and today, tomorrow, and Thursday to get it done. So I think I'll be all right. So, and I don't have a ton to do. But that's the last, and I need to figure out how I'm going to wrap it too. Because blankets are hard. Right? $5.59 instead of $10. I mean, yes, I could get a little bit extra off with my 15% discount at Michael's, but I don't think it's going to drop it that far. And the blanket yarn at Hobby Lobby, the big thick stuff, is like $7 something a piece anyway, before it's 30% off. So, okay, so rounds 4 and 5, I just do 18 around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And see, that's the thing. And diamond paintings on sale at Michael's. Ooh, you know what? I do have a big gift bag. I bought a big gift bag to put a present in for my youngest kid because I got him a 30-inch plushie. And the bag don't fit. And it don't fit in the bag. So I could just use that. That'll work perfect because it's way big enough for the blanket. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Blanket will definitely fit in there. Grab some tissue paper, wrap it around that, put a little ribbon around it, make it look pretty. Put it in the bag. Oh my gosh, my kids watch this. I don't know where they got it from, what channel they got it from, but they watch these gamers on YouTube. And this one gamer said, "Put the fries in the bag, little bro." So my youngest goes around saying that all the time when he's being ornery. Of course, diamond paintings on sale at Michael's. I don't want to go to both places. I don't want to go anywhere really, but why am I stuck on going today to get it? Because I want to, the diamond painting. So I want to do something different, but I got plenty to do. Maybe I'll just hold off for a couple weeks. Stop spending money. Oh, it's 9 o'clock. My computer just told me it's 9 o'clock. That's what the alarm was. I don't know if you even heard it. It goes off every hour, I guess. I don't know. I'm not in a rush today, so to get off of here. So I got to round 5 on my first leg. Isn't it cute? Look, cute little leg. So you guys will just have to wait and see pictures because, you know, once I'm done with these, the kid will have them. But I'll be back on here. I should be back here tomorrow morning. Yeah, I should be back on here tomorrow morning. And then I'll be off Thursday and Friday of this week. So anyway, thank you guys for being here. Thank you so much for all the support, Erin and everybody else. Thank you so much for being here. You guys make being here so awesome. Yes, and if you want people to check you out, drop the word bees real quick. I'll give you guys a minute to do that. Yeah, we have one more day until Christmas, y'all. One more day. Can't believe that already. Oof. Put those back in there. Put that in there. Put that in there. I'm gonna put this in here. I'm just packing my stuff up to take upstairs. in case I don't make it back down here. I take things upstairs with me because I don't spend all my time down here. So I try to, I don't know. I end up spending more time upstairs. I have a nice chair upstairs to sit in, so that's where I sit and do all my crochet. So that's why I pack everything up and take it upstairs with me. Anywho, yes, have a great day, everyone. Like I said, I should be back here tomorrow morning, same time, same place. I will let you know if anything changes, but yeah. I hope you guys have a fantastic Tuesday, the 23rd of December. And I will remind you again, as always, you are worth it to somebody. You are worth something to someone. And you are loved here on this channel. So have a great day, and I'll see you guys on the YouTube streets over at Frizzy's here in a couple hours. Later, guys.